Hey BookTube, it's Peg from the History Shelf. This is a quick Sunday Reads video for you. Thought I'd let you know just a few of the books I'm working through today on this cold, bitterly cold Colorado day. So some light snowflakes falling outside. Perfect day to stay warm, have a cardigan on, drink some tea, and just be surrounded by the wealth of books. Yes, all right, well. This is a book that I'm going to finish this today, and I will be writing a review for this book for Steve's book review site, Open Letters Review. This is Shatter the Nations, ISIS and the War for the Caliphate. And as you can see, I am like so close to being done, and when the news broke the other day of supposedly al-Baghdadi being killed by U.S. Special Forces, this really it's going to change the nature of my review now. I'm going to really make sure that I get some mentions of that into the review, because it does touch on what Mike Giglio, who is the journalist writer here, is talking about in this book. And it's a very quick read, about 278 pages, but it is so well written. His character sketches of the people he works alongside is amazing. The attention to detail, the artistry of his descriptions is very moving. So I've really been enjoying this book, and it'll be a joy to write the review for this. And you know, the whole book centers on the beginning of the fight against ISIS and how all these different coalitions came together, people that you would never expect to fight alongside each other, all came together to try to take out ISIS. And it does go into detail on this journalist was embedded in a lot of these different units, and mostly Peshmerga and Kurdish units that also had American special forces in there that were also implanted that apparently not a lot of Americans knew about. So, I mean, it does reveal some things about our involvement on the ground, with boots on the ground, when we said that we didn't have any boots on the ground. But and it does talk about the wonderful partnership that American soldiers and you know, trainers and leaders had with the Kurdish and the Peshmerga people, that it makes the news of you know, Trump's pulling out of there and leaving the Kurds to the fate of Turkey very, very disheartening. They are a true warrior people, the Kurds. I've grown to really admire them over the years of just learning about them. And this book really calls out their commitment to their people, to founding an independent nation. And just with the recent events, it's just really heartbreaking, and it just makes you sick to think that we would let allies like this just hang in the wind, twist in the wind. Okay, but I'm not going to get started on a rant or anything like that. But this is a great book, and look for my review on Open Letters Review, which I will link below. You guys should all check it out. It's a great website. It has really great reader reviews, and a wonderful set of people who write for that website. And I know Steve is always asking people, if you're interested, you know, send him an email, give him a shout out, you know, and see what you'd like to try your hand at. Yeah, he's so great about it. He opened it up to me for a book on Syria that I read not too long ago. And I've always been intrigued by Syria, learning about just how that whole country stays together, which recently is not the case, obviously, but the Assads, I think I really have a sub-minor going on in studying dictators. Stalin, you know, we got the Kim Jong-un, you know, but all the way back to Kim Il-sung, Kim Jong-il, Erdogan, Mubarak, Maurice. Okay, I'm going to go off onto a tangent here. I'm going on a tangent these days. I'm just being me. I'm being stream of consciousness Peg here. So anyway, check out Open Letters Review. This is a great book. Review coming soon. And then I'm going to switch to fiction, which I've really been enjoying this mystery thriller. A lot of you guys gave me some great suggestions for starting a new mystery or thriller series. And I am looking at the Shetland series by Anne Cleeves. This is the first book in the series. This is Raven Black. It says it's a thriller, but it's definitely like a detective, a mystery. It is so well written. I only have about, let's see, hello, let me get this right, about that much left. I am taking a few days off next week, actually. I forgot to tell you, so I'll be off Monday through Wednesday of next week. I needed to take some vacation time from work, and I plan on reading, and writing. I need to write a review. I need to write this review. But yeah, so I'm going to finish this book by end of October, and it will be my October wrap-up, so I'm very excited about that. Whenever I can finish a book in a month, I'm very happy. I feel accomplished. I'm trying to pick up my reading speed because I have so many books to read and review and bring to you guys, and I'm very excited about that. Now that I'm out of school, I can focus on these things and bring you the best of history and the best of the whatever I discover. So yeah, really enjoying that series. It's well written, and I don't want to give anything away, so I won't talk about it until later. And moving on. Okay, so I am about to finish up this commentary on the Message of Acts, written by John R.W. Stott, who's very famous in the Christian apologetics or theology circles. It's been a very good read. I like to read more. I read the Bible, and I like to actually study commentaries that bubbles up elements that, it includes history, archaeology, things like this that kind of just add to your understanding, especially the cultural context of the time. It's so crucial to understanding, why does this say this? This is insane. You get to understand, like, well, different cultures and different times had different ways of dealing with things, and that's true of any religion, any time and place. Oh, and I'm so excited to show you. I just got this delivered today, and I am still always weirded out when something is delivered on a Sunday. I don't know if it's just I'm showing my age here or what, but I'm always like, no mail comes on Sunday. What's going on here? But I'm even though I've had things delivered on Sunday before, I'm still shocked because Amazon will deliver on Sundays. Anyway, I ordered this after seeing this. This is another book set to add to my New York Review of Books Classics collection that I'm putting together. This is a huge box set. Sorry for the glare, because now I have my lamp on. This is Uwe Johnson, and this is Anniversaries, from a year in the life of Jacine Crespal, and it is a new translation by Damien Searles. And yeah, New York Review of Books. It still has the shrink wrap on because I just took it out of the box, you guys. So I'm going to add it to my collection of New York Review of Books, and I want to dip into this because I've seen this mentioned on Kathy from Grim Reads on her channel, and I believe she has this, and it's in German. I think she's actually reading it in German. Kathy, let me know if that's correct. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And I saw that she tweeted about this today, and I was like, I just ordered this. So I'm pretty intrigued because even though this is the History Shelf, this is the name of my YouTube channel, or BookTube channel, and I love history, and I will talk about history mostly. I have been committing to myself to rediscover classic literature, things in other books from around the world. I really want to recommit to reading really good literature. So this is a German work, and it's in 2 volumes. And they're massive. I also saw this on a video made, I don't know how long he made it, but I also saw it on Johnny Keen's channel, and he had this set. So I don't know, it's just like, you know what, it was on Amazon. It was like 23 bucks for this, and I had a credit, so I basically paid 16 bucks for it. And you can't beat that. You cannot beat that with a stick. Look at that. So anyway, that's I won't be reading this today, but I wanted to just show you because I just got it. Okay, so I'm going to end on a new journal that I discovered through the School of Arts and Humanities at the University of Texas at Dallas. They've had 2 issues come out. I have the first 2, and they sell this on either a one-off basis, or you can subscribe to the 2 issues that they come out every 6 months or so. I forget. But this is called Athenaeum Review. And it's a, yeah, nice, like kind of, it's not hardbound, but it's perfect bound, I think I should say, perfect bound. So this is the first one, and it actually says fall of 2018. The second one is winter or spring of this year, but anyway, they break this up into, it's a very nice journal. They have sections that represent, they have sciences and arts, senses of place, folio. They have artwork in here, current affairs, the past is present, and of course I'm really drawn to the history articles in here. They have the best books on Athenian democracy. That's the kind of articles I like to read, right? The great book reviews in here. Philosophical Friendship is a review of The Infidel and the Professor, David Hume, Adam Smith, and The Friendship That Shaped Modern Thought, which is a book I've been dying to get. I can never seem to find it for a price I want to pay for it. It's still quite pricey last time I checked, but that's another book I've been wanting to read. And yeah, so they have some great reviews in here. Let me show here. The past is present. And it's Athenaeum Review, and if you're interested, it's at athenaeumreview.org. But yeah, it seems like it's they got some artwork stuff in here. They're looking at modern art, a little bit of something for everybody. And again, like I said before in other videos, I love my magazines and journals are part of my reading. There's the best books by Joseph Conrad. So you know, if you're interested, take a look. Athenaeum Review. I think they just came out with the 3rd issue, and I just re-upped my subscription to receive issues 3 and 4, and it's like $26 for 2 issues, $13 a piece. So that's it. That's my Sunday reads. Yeesh. And yeah, I think it's time to dive in to do some reading. And I'm happy to be off for the next 3 days. I'm gonna make a couple of videos. Gonna do the shelf tour. Check. We're going to do the October wrap-up. Check. And then we're going to do my nonfiction November TBR, which I pretty much decided what they will be. I don't know whether I'll make a Victober separate video, my Victober wrap-up. I might just include that in my October wrap-up because I'm thinking Thomas Carlyle needs a lot more time than I was able to give him this month. But at least I tried. At least I tried, and I'm going to keep at it because I'm already, you know, well into it. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe if you wish. Thank you for following, and hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.